I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this.
All right, I tried to go live on Facebook and share this story, but my reception was bad and it didn't allow me to finish the video. So I just X'd out of there and I'm making this video. So me and my wife, we're in Austin, Texas right now, and we goes to this restaurant called Pluckers, and it's a cool restaurant. We went and got some wings. Let me show them this. Pluckers. All right, that's where we at. We leaving. We nice and full. So my wife, she noticed the guy at the other table. He dropped his money out of his pocket. And how much would you say was in that money fold, baby?
It was well over 500. It was a couple hundreds, and then some money that was just, but the hundreds fell out separate, and then the rest was just laying scattered out on the floor.
Yeah, right. So I turns around. I says, "Excuse me, sir." And he's not paying attention to me while his big money fold is on the ground, on the floor in there, you know. And I said, "Sir." I raised my voice. He looked. I said, "You dropped your money." Okay, he picked it up. That was cool, you know. And when me and my wife finished our meal, the waiters in there, she bought us a brownie. She said, "Someone ordered you a brownie." I said, "Really?" It was a big brownie with ice cream on top, and it was warm and it was good. And I said, "Really? Who did it?" She wouldn't tell me. She said, "Some guy in here." And so we said, "All right, we'll tell them I said thank you." You know what I mean? Now, my wife was getting ready to pay for the meal. Like, you know, she was, I pay for, she was paying today. Business.
We got a per diem check.
Yeah, we got a per diem check from her company. So we was using it to eat today, you know? And the waiter came back to us and said, "That same guy that bought you the brownie, he also paid for your meal today." $71. 2 orders of food, 2 drinks, $71 paid for by this guy. And the waiter secretly told us who the guy was, but at first she said he wanted to remain anonymous. And I said, I bet you it's that guy who dropped the money. So I've already made up in my mind that when I'm done eating, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to ask him, "Was that you?" And I'm going to tell him thank you. But him and his wife came up to our table, shook my hand, and said thank you. He said he's not used to, what did he say?
He's not used to people calling out to him or reaching out to him and doing nice things.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "I'm not used to that, what you did." And he said thank you. And that's why I paid for you guys' meal today. He said he's not used to people doing nice things. And he said he's never taken anyone from anyone. And he said, "I've done this before." He's dropped his money before. And someone came and scooped that money up. And he was out of some money before. But this time, I said, "Hey, man, you dropped your money." And he got it. And he was really thankful for that. And me and my wife was really thankful for him paying for our meal. So it was a win-win, and I just think that was a blessing, a random act of kindness, kind of, sort of like. And it just pays to do good out here, because I'm going to tell you, I remember a time where I probably wouldn't have told him that. I probably would have came over there and tried to scoop that money up some kind of way on some devious crap. You know what I mean? I've been there and done that, but that's not the life that I'm living right now. I'm too blessed to do anything like that. And that blessing came back in return. And I'm just happy about that. He actually made my day better, and I wanted to share it with y'all. So there's my story. Peace.